everyone. So for this video, as you can tell by my setup and by me, primarily me, this is what I look like normally. Well, normally when I get off work, but anyways, we'll go back to that. But so for this video, I figured we just have a nice little sit down and like little crafty chat, I guess, because I'm tired of doing like my regular videos, I guess, so I wanted to try and chat with y'all, even though it's going to be mainly me talking to a camera and doing stuff. That's why I had to have something here to do while I did this chatty video, because if not, I don't think I could ever actually do it. But anyways, moving on from that, so I just figured we'd sit here and chat. I'm going to make some charms I've been experimenting with, and that's pretty much what it's gonna be. But if you are new to the channel and this is your first video and your first introduction to everything, hello dears, consider hitting the subscribe button for me and be here for all of our random content, because it's currently getting a bit more random. And if you are my current subscribers, I hope you like this kind of video. If you do, give me a nice big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below to see what else you might want me to do. I have some more vlog ideas, but it takes time, and time is hard right now. Time is hard. But time is what I'm currently lacking in. But anyways, we're going to sit here. I'm going to be making some epoxy resin charms, which I've got these cute, awesome little molds in. So this is all going into our Etsy store. If you are not familiar with our Etsy store, go and check it out. The link is down below, and I think we also have like a little icon on our page too. But I'm constantly making like new things on there and putting stuff up, but you know, we'll see. So anyways, get to the point, not for me advertising for the store. How was everybody doing? I hope you are doing well. This week has been hectic. This week has been... You ever have one of those weeks where it just... nothing goes right for you? Like, absolutely nothing. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's been one of those weeks. So thankfully, it is finally the weekend. We can move on. And hopefully, although I messed up one of the charms earlier, so that doesn't bode well for my weekend, but we'll see what happens. But you know, we all have one of those weeks, so I figured I'd sit in here and discuss this while I probably mess up more charms. But anyways, so this week, obviously, and I'm about to have another bad week. I have my drink sitting down here, just about knocked it over. Okay, so for this week, it started off kind of neutral, but you know, it progressively escalated, mainly just at work. Things were, and then when I got home, things just, like, I spilled drink on, like, I dropped a complete 2-liter soda, it spilled all over me, all over the floor, and I'm just like, really? And then I think I brought home some food, and I didn't even do anything. I just picked the plate up and it broke, and I'm just like, is there something in the air? Is there just something in the air going on? So just stuff like that. Just, you know, it hadn't been bad, but it hadn't been best. So kind of deal. So we're moving on from that, and hopefully we're going to remedy that situation. And I'm trying to figure out where to get started, because the charms that I'm going to be making with these cute little moons is, I got the idea while I was sitting at work not doing my homework like I was supposed to be doing. Well, I say that like I have an easy job, but you know, I got done on my work, and then when I get done with that, since I do work at a school, they don't mind me actually like working on my schoolwork for, you know, crap. So, you know, I was working on that, and I got the idea while I was working on that, because I was kind of avoiding it a little bit. So there's that. But let me move some of this stuff out of the way. But the idea struck me that I know I see everybody put like flower petals and stuff in the epoxy resin and things like that. So I figured, like, protection charms that we're all familiar with, at least I think some of you that view my channel might be familiar with those. I hope you are anyways. But I figured I'd make my own. I've made my witch's balls, which I have a video for that I will put up in the cards if you're not familiar with that either, or what even a witch's ball is. But so I have this, and I actually have another vlog that is going to tie in to this kind of deal, but so I figured I'd do that and make those. And I'm actually putting little amethyst chips in them, some white willow, lavender, rosemary. Forgive my McCormick thing because I couldn't find my bag of rosemary, so I'm just gonna use that same thing. And then I have my Yarrow. So, and I have an upcoming video that explains why I use all these, and I think in my witch's ball one I did that too. But anyways, let's get back to chatting. So, hope everybody is doing well, as I have said before, and your week has been going good. If not, I'm sorry. We all have those weeks, obviously, and it's just sometimes, you know, things just don't go your way. But we get by, and I'm sorry if I get randomly quiet on you, but I'm trying to. If you don't measure out the epoxy correctly, it doesn't sit. So if I get a little quiet, that's why. I'm trying to make sure I get my measurement correct for what I want to do. And I ran out of my little cups, so I'm having to use these big ones, but I don't know if I want to use the big ones. So, but I guess there's no turning back now. But anyways, so as far as like upcoming stuff for the channel, like I said, I have some more kind of witchy vlogs that I want to do. I have some nature vlogs that I'm really excited to do because it's warm and I want to be outside. And then I think I'm going to try and do the inspo to outfit kind of vlog, or kind of thing. I'm going to try and do that. If you want to see that, let me know, because it's actually going to be like a pirate thing for when we go to the Renaissance Fair. I'm waiting on some stuff to come in for that, plus there's some stuff I still gotta make. So I've made some of that on this channel, and I think what is it? No, I only made the hair pieces, I believe, for this channel. So there is that. But I have some more stuff. Like, I have some dreads that I'm working on, and yes, I'm going to be wearing at least a few dreads. And I probably should use more for this big old cup, but I don't want to use that much. That's what I said. I'm not used to using the big old cup. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so I have that, and it's just mainly, like I said, time. These videos, they do take a lot of time. You know, you watch people on YouTube and you're like, oh, it doesn't take you that long to do that. It does, because there's a lot of planning, especially if you've got to buy stuff, which I currently had to buy stuff for some of these videos, and it gets expensive, and I am using my own money. None of this stuff is gifted to me. That would be nice, but no, it doesn't happen that way. It's not just, hey, you make YouTube videos, we're gonna give you free stuff. That's not how that works. But so a lot of this stuff I do, you know, I buy out of my own pocket. Actually, pretty much everything, except some stuff Eddie does help me buy, like my coffin suitcase from Killstar. He did help me buy that one, which I put in a vlog. And I have another. If it hasn't gone up already by this point, because I don't know when I'm posting this, but I have a bunch of Killstar hauls, so there's that. And I have one. I'm thinking about doing a vlog explaining my style, I guess. If you want to see that, let me know, because I can do that, because my style is kind of all over the place, and you know, it's okay. That's okay. That makes me me. But let's see here. What else shall we discuss? I'm gonna try not to make this too entirely long, so this might be a quick little video. But I figured it'd be nice to break up our regular monotony of crap that I normally post on this channel, and I know some of you probably do think it's crap. But let's see here. I told you about the vlog. Oh, okay. So I'm going to be posting an official video. And if I haven't already, then, well, if I have, then just ignore this part. But like I said, I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, so of course I want to do something for that. I can't wait for that one too, because we're designing a few things for that little, for that video exactly, and for what is going to be happening in that video. So we're designing some things for that, which is really exciting, because you know, I wouldn't mind giving back to everybody that is supporting me on this channel. So I figured it'd be nice. Be nice. And I'm gonna add a bit more to that just to make my mix better. But let's see here, what else? So as far as life in general, you know, things other than this week going to hell at a handbasket. And like I said, it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't great. But the main thing that kind of got me this week was they were doing some work on the roof, and all of those fumes come in, and pretty much, you know, if you've ever been in the room with like fresh paint and the chemical smell that you get from that, that is what that was. It's horrible. It got to the point where we actually opened the doors, and I started getting dizzy and coughing and stuff, and it was bad. But see here, all of them met, you know, got the schoolwork done, which I've been procrastinating on said schoolwork, because I don't know if many of y'all know, I am in school for my master's, which I have mentioned before, but never actually talked about. But talked about. Okay, I'm going to school for my master's with that kind of grammar. But I am going to school to be a criminal neuropsychologist. So yay for me. I want to study all the convicts' brains, primarily the psychopathic ones and schizophrenic and all those, you know, the real hard disorders that cause people to kill people. But that's what I want to do, and I have a bunch of papers and stuff that I work on for that, and I have a research proposal that I work on in my spare time, and then I have, you know, my actual research papers for school that's supposed to lead up to my thesis, which is going to be in the fall. So I have my thesis semester, and I'm nervous. So don't get me wrong, I like school. I do. I really like school. I love my master's program. It's just, I'm ready. I'm ready for my thesis semester to be over with, just mainly because I'm nervous about it. So there's that, because that's pretty much a 16-week semester devoted to one paper. My semesters are broken up into 8 weeks. So we have an entire class in 8-week periods. And how it starts is you have an 8-week period. You have not even 24 hours off, and then your next semester starts. So I go to school all year round. I need a little bit of a break. I know people are like, well, stop whining, you signed up for that. I'm not whining. It's just, if anybody goes to school for this long, you know, after a certain point, you're just kind of like, can I just have like 2 days? Can I have 2 days, please, just to relax? But it doesn't happen that way. You're constantly doing something for school. So I'm looking forward to getting that thesis paper done and moving on from that point, because I will get my doctorate. It's just, I'm going to take some time off. Plus I like my job. It's just, I want to get a little bit better job, just so mainly I can do more stuff on here in my free time. So, because YouTube for me is a hobby. It's not really like an official, hey, this is my job. No, this is just a hobby for me, along with the stuff laid out before me. I have a lot of hobbies. I don't like this. It's funny that I want some downtime, but I don't like to stay not doing stuff, if that makes sense. You know, like, I like to give my brain a break, because with this stuff I don't really need to use my brain that much. Like, a little bit I do, just when I'm messing with kind of chemicals a little bit. But like soap, I want to try and make soap. I just don't have time or the money or an area to do that, because I have my wood burning stuff. I have that, but I don't really have an area to do that. So I'd like to do more of those and put more of those videos up, but I just don't really have like a way. And I wouldn't mind doing like some, what is it, make like even like makeup videos, but I don't really have a place to do that. So, and even now I'm not even doing my crafts where I normally do them. I'm kind of doing them in a different setup. So let's go ahead and start putting these together. Now, like I said, I am making some protection charms, like protection pendants that are going to be little moons, and I think they're going to be cute. I hope they're going to be cute. We're going to see. But and I hope they turn out good. So there is that. But anyways, I hope everybody is doing well. Let me know. We can have a little chat, you know, or at least try to have a little chat about it. Because I'd like to know how everybody's doing. I do want us to be, you know, a bit more chatty and stuff. And I am constant, like, you know, you can always talk to me on Instagram and Facebook. Kinda, sorta. I don't really do Twitter. I know everybody wants me to do Twitter more, but I just can't really get into Twitter. I don't know why. I've never been a big Twitter person. Even when it first came out and everybody was on the Twitter bandwagon, I had my first Twitter, which I think it's still like out there, that I can't even get onto. But I have that, and I don't know, I've never been a big Twitter person. Even at work, we have I handle the Facebook page, and then one of my coworkers, he handles the Twitter page, just because I just can't get into Twitter. And he's all the time talking about stuff he read on Twitter and how funny it is and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. It's just a me thing. I like Instagram better, honestly. I never thought I would like Instagram, and I didn't have one until I actually started doing this channel, and I actually started working on like stuff for my store more, because I do kind of want to make that like a side business apart from my actual job. But plus, you know, when I make stuff, then I actually have an excuse to make it and let other people enjoy it. So like these, because I keep like one of the first prototypes that I make, just because it comes out bad, and I don't want to give the badness to somebody else, so I keep that one. But other than that, like all my paintings and stuff, they've kind of cluttered, There's a little clutter. I don't like clutter, but so I have it very well organized, as you can tell. There is organization, but it has kind of surpassed the organization there. So we shall see. And I love the way white willow smells. At least the bark, anyways. Like the bark in here, it smells really nice. And I am waffling on for a very long time, so hopefully y'all haven't got bored with me. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we have going in. And you know, I just figured it'd just be nice to chat, break us up from our regular monotony. And if you don't like this kind of video, I'm sorry. We will resume regular content later. It's just, I wanted to kind of have like a chill, relax. I'm making some charms, and y'all were watching, and hopefully we can, you know, have a slight discussion about everybody's life and how you are doing, and hopefully you are well, and what you might want to see different than what everybody else is doing on YouTube, like making pagan charms, you know, hey, pagan protection charms. So that's new, that's interesting, isn't it? But like I said, now as far as these, you know, if anybody is familiar with like protection charms, then y'all will know why I'm using some of this stuff. I always get questions about why I'm using Yarrow, which, because most people have never even heard of that, and I'm probably not even saying it right, but that's just the way I've always heard it said, so that's the way I say it. But all of these aid in like protection and stuff. Same thing with Amethyst, it helps to vanish and ground. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot, I'm putting salt in here too. Obviously, you know, salt and burn. Catch the supernatural reference. Oh, that's another thing. Supernatural's ending. I'm so sad. I love Supernatural. I know I shouldn't, but especially like some of the views that they have about pagans on there. But I like the show, and I mean, come on, how can you not like Samity? So Jensen and Jared. And Misha, gotta love Misha. Although I am sad that Mark Shepard will no longer be on the show, but that was because that was more to do with them having problems than the actual show. So yes, I know a little bit too much about what goes on with that show, but it's just kind of like it. You know, if you like find something you like, you kind of get involved with it a good bit. So. But I am almost ready to pour these, and hopefully they come out good. I'm hoping. I think I might have needed deeper deeper charm wheels, honestly, for everything that I am packing into here. But we'll see. And I think I might add like another little extra charm whenever I actually get these out of the molds and stuff. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much and bore y'all to death. I'll try to have some upbeat music playing for you. But yeah, if you'd like to see more of these kind of chatty videos, let me know, and I will also try to keep the content down a little bit there, because I know sometimes just watching people like buy stuff can get a little boring and tedious. So, you know, I like it. I kind of like it when other people that I watch make little videos like this, so I figured maybe y'all will too. At least I hope. You know, I can hope. And that's a lot of air bubbles. But anyways, thank y'all for joining me while I put together some of these charms and give me something to do. But I think that is it for now. I will see you on the next video, which hopefully will not be that far off into the future whenever I do post this. And I will see you all in the next videos. Thank y'all so much, lovelies. Bye!